really like that thing. I no longer get nervous when I get a big spiral bind job. I mean, that all punched, I wasn't even here. I went off and did other stuff. To get this thing up to snuff, I went through and I cleaned all of the drive rollers with Fedron, and man, that runs really nice because this was a 100-pound gloss text and the covers were a 100-pound gloss cover. One side was laminated and it just ran. It was great. See, I made a skid here for my old paper cutter. That's on its way out. To make the skid, I started pulling this thing apart, and I actually have caster wheels I'm going to put on this thing that have brakes on it, so then this thing will be on wheels. Better late than never. Oh, casters are here. Put those on later. Wanted to show you, I have a 7-page document that's full bleed that needs a corner staple, which obviously I can't do a full bleed on here. And I'm feeling a little bit lazy and I don't feel like setting up the collator to do a corner stitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blank 4-page document and send it to the 1070, and it's just going to pull 4 sheets and corner staple them. No big deal. I don't pay clicks for that, so you know, it switches it up a little bit. I like a little variety, the spice of life. So these are in order. There's 4 pages there for each set. So then I just have a 4-page PDF. Then I need to select the paper tray, and I want left corner, and that should be it. And it's print 1. Run them. Okay, so that's running. If you're curious, like I was, those blank sheets count as a black and white click. Always blows my mind how fast that is. It's crazy. Okay, you can't really tell from the video, but this is 65-pound cover uncoated, and I wanted to have a less gloss look. How you can obtain that is lowering the fuser pressure. So if you just select the paper that you're using, change set expert adjust, you go all the way to the back here, you change the fusing pressure to weak, that will make it just a little bit less glossy. It will still have kind of a gloss luster to it. It's not going to look like an offset printed piece, but it helps it out a little bit. Another way you can do that is by changing your paper weight to make it look more like an uncoated sheet, because whenever you're printing with toner, it's a little shiny. That turned into a pretty hectic day, so now it's just something a little more relaxing. It's time for casters. I really hope this envelope inserter isn't too much more than 1,000 pounds. It's times like this where a forklift would make this so much easier. Oh well, gotta make do with what you have. Sorry about that. Oh, it's much easier from over here. Oh man, that looks so strange to me. I want to say it sits just a little bit higher, which is perfect. All four casters have the lock on it, so I'm hoping this thing doesn't walk across the warehouse here as I'm running it. Okay, that is good to see that done. I don't know why I put that off for, what, 5 or 6 years? Maybe more? Anyways, it's good to see that. I am not even going to be moving that around, so casters is really not necessarily, I could have just set it on some blocks of wood, but now it's easy to move. And it was nice to just have a mindless activity. Today was crazy, getting last minute jobs done and rush jobs, and I do it to myself, helping people out, but oh well, you know, it was nice to just disconnect and do something simple. So I'm gonna sweep this up. See you next time.